So I'm ready.
All right. Well, Adrian, thank you very much for having us at your farm, for letting us film, for letting us get to know how your farm life is and how you live in this beautiful part of the world of Mexico. My first question would be, like, what does this place mean to you, or how did you got this place? So what was the start of the Adrian kind of history with it?
Well, first of nothing, thank you to you to come here and enjoy part of us, and it's a pleasure to know that something made in here in Mexico goes to your country and to Europe. That's something amazing.
Yeah, I hope so. It will be. I mean, it's an amazing thing what you produce. So I'm happy that we are able to let Europe give a taste of your product.
Thank you. And well, this place, it has been with me and with my family of my sons for nearly 38 years. It was a dream to be in contact with the nature and to help nature to have a comeback, like it's a recuperation, like bringing these beautiful spaces like trees and cacao and coffee, everything that is from this place. And of course, vanilla is in the background of all this, the principal thing, you know.
So you grow all those, you grow cacao, you grow vanilla and coffee and other plants on your farm.
Yeah, mostly trees, wood trees that they are not for farming the trees, but to have here something that is disappearing from this area.
Yeah.
That we have beautiful spaces of trees, and we are bringing them back to these small places. Maybe too small, but it's something nice
Right.
to have. We have trees for 35 years. We have about 7 hectares that has been without human touching, to bring this whole thing back again.
That's beautiful. I think the next question would be, for those ones who have no idea about vanilla, where does vanilla start and where does vanilla end? You know, like what can we imagine? Like, how long does a vanilla grow? How many stages are there from setting the seeds to becoming a plant which has a bean, and then from when is the bean ready that I can use for food or drink or whatever?
Well,
I think before we start, we should have a little bit of drink so the talking goes easier for the both.
Okay, yes, well.
Not that I have troubles talking, but... And we drink the onza, by the way, which is
pure tequila.
Pure 100% blue agave, which is very uncommon for a silver tequila or plata, and it's 40 volume percent, and also the base for the Adrian's liquor.
Of course.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's just beautiful.
Great. Well, the vanilla, when you start having vanilla in your hands, it becomes a passion.
Yes.
More knowing that it's difficult, a lot of work, and dealing with the vanilla bean is like having 2 or 3 wives more.
Yeah.
Because they have their character, they have their special feelings, and you need to learn with them.
Yeah.
And now we have the difficulty of that the weather have changed. The main weather for the vanilla in this area have changed. It doesn't matter. The vanilla is from this place. It grew here, was born here, and from this part of Mexico was taken to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So, yes, it becomes a passion, more trying to make it again, put Mexican vanilla in the taste of all the world again, because mostly the people, what they know is Madagascar, Uganda, Tahiti, vanillas that is not the same flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that those vanillas are not good. They are sons, daughters of this vanilla, but they change of flavor and smell because the land, the weather changes, and they are good. They are different.
Yeah.
But Mexican vanilla have that secret of that milky, sweet flavor, delicious flavor. No.
Yeah.
Now we go to the plant. Well, the plant, you put the plant in the shades and under the tropical forest when it has shade, and it takes about from 2 to 3 years to have the first vanilla beans in this plant. You need to pollinate, like everybody knows. You need to pollinate the flowers by hand because it's the natural process is nearly, if you will get just a few of flowers pollinated. Yes, the work starts over there, plus then it takes 9 months and better on if you wait to 10 or to 12 months.
Okay.
In the old times in Mexico, they used to collect the vanilla beans, make the crops in February 2. That in here in Mexico, they call it the Candelaria Day, the 2 of February. And maybe they can have a party or have a food festival, tamales, and all we have. And why is now the time to collect it, they say, is in December. They short this time because they want to take care about the farmers.
Yeah.
Because it has a big value that people come in and maybe take your vanilla and steal it or something like that. But the best one is if you let it by themselves mature in the plant, it will give you a higher content of vanillin.
Okay.
See? But well, if you do it in December, it's also an excellent thing.
Yes.
And you start all the process of the deshydratation of the vanilla.
But it would be kind of the añejo of vanilla if you wait until February.
Well, not añejo, but mature, more mature.
Okay, more mature.
And
Okay.
more mature in the plant is more vanillin. It's natural. Even you can smell it when you go inside the tropical forest. You can smell, and you can find it only by this following your smell to this orchid, to this fruit. No.
Yeah.
That's amazing. No.
It is. I agree.
Well, then you pass 9 months of the bean to be mature, and then it starts when you pick it up and collect it. You need to make the deshydratation at the benefit of the vanilla, we call beneficio in Mexico. That's the deshydratation of the bean. That will take you from 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
And then it will be ready. It's a big process. We don't have time to explain all of it. It's also a kind of fermentation when you do this. And you need to be very careful, very clean, very, it's something very special. No?
Yeah.
So everything is a lot of work since the plant is in the trees, then the fruit, and then the benefit, and then the packing is also very important. No?
Okay.
And then to say with your market what to do, who will take it, and so it's too much work. No?
Yeah, I understand. So I have 2 more questions. One is, what is the difference between the Mexican Ur vanilla and the other vanillas, like the Bourbon vanilla from Madagascar or the Bourbon vanilla from Mexico? What makes the Ur vanilla so much different?
Well, like I was telling you, both or all of them are good vanillas.
Yes.
Some people say, no, the only one that has this quality is Mexican vanilla. No, all vanillas, if you do everything fine, all of them have a good quality.
Yeah.
It depends on the taste and what you like now. Because like I was saying, after the vanilla changes of flow of the taste and smell, it depending whether the situation or what you give them.
Yeah.
And it's what you prefer.
Okay. No. But so the Ur vanilla would be a little bit more spicy or
different
flavor
and smell. The smell changes.
And then the most important question, how does the vanilla get into the tequila?
Well, we were trying to do something more special with vanilla.
Yeah.
And why not something so Mexican, like the vanilla that's 100% Mexican, and the tequila is 100% Mexican, no? And make a combination of things of something that in the combination, you can bring something so nice, so sweet, so wonderful. No, it's a good match of both things. No, the vanilla, the tequila, is a great match of flavors.
Okay.
Yes.
But how do you get it in? So, I mean, is it then that you use the pure vanilla into the barrel, or how does the vanilla get into that flavor? What do you do? Is it from the very start or at the end? Of course, we don't need to know any recipe
No, of course.
kind of details or secrets, but like when or what is in the tequila to give the tequila this flavor? It's obviously not just aroma, it is actual vanilla.
Yes. Well, the thing is, we are in Veracruz. We are in this place where the vanilla was or is, that comes from.
Or it was born, yes.
And we make here a concentrated extract of vanilla. And we take it to Jalisco, where we have the denomination of tequila. So we have a 100% vanilla extract. We take it to Jalisco, where you have 100% agave tequila or blue agave, and you have the certification that you can put tequila, Mexican tequila, and we put the vanilla over there, we make the combination over there, and gets bottled over there, and that brings a certificate excellent product.
Yep.
We use a tequila, 100% tequila. That's not everybody that makes regeneration uses 100%, and we use 100%. Like the tequila you have been trying, the onza, that's why onza is born also like a tequila, only tequila, because people want to know what you really use to make this.
Exactly.
So we are back to use 100% vanilla and 100% tequila, agave tequila.
To come to the final product,
The final
Adrian's
product.
vanilla tequila.
And the sweetness we use, the sweetness is also from agave, blue agave. So everything matches. It's
It's 100%. And just to finish this off, Adrian, like how come, what does onza mean? What is the onza? What is that cat? Is there any special story behind it?
Well, there's a special story. This onza is a cat the size of a Labrador dog, maybe, with long tail, funny ears, and it's from here. It's native from here to South America.
Okay.
And here in this place, we still have it.
Okay.
And I like it. Personally, I choose onza because the vanilla bean is black, and the onza that we have seen here is completely 100% black.
Okay.
Because there is an onza a little bit like red, and this one, it has been here
spotted in this area.
This area is black, and we say, well, that's also something from this.
It makes it more original.
More original. The origin is everything from here, no?
Yeah.
And we like it. No? It's onza is that the how you call this cat.
I like it.
See?
Adrian, I think we should have one more drink from the onza, to onza, and to Adrian's.
Okay.
And I say thank you so much for.
No, well, a pleasure.
For that interview. Salud.
Salud, and enjoy.
And enjoy.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is the point of doing all of this? You know, because it's so easy.
¿Por qué usamos un producto? ¿Por qué en este producto usamos vainilla natural, siendo tan fácil poder ir al mercado, conseguir una vainilla artificial y darle un sabor vainilla? Y lo que queremos es a nuestros compradores, a nuestros clientes, darles un producto 100% legítimo de vainilla y legítimo de tequila. Que sepan a lo que sabe una verdadera vainilla y lo que sabe un verdadero tequila. Y más tratando de posicionar nuevamente nuestra vainilla mexicana en el mundo, igual que el tequila.
I have another one. So when I'm outside Vienna and I work in the vineyards and we're growing grapes to make wine, it's a very connected process with the plants. You can't naturally grow grapes in Austria anymore. Since about 100 years, all of the plants are fused together. The bottom of all of the grapes in Austria are like a peach or pear trees.
Sí.
They have to, you know, when you cut the two plants.
The base came from America, you know that.
Yeah, because problem, like a pest came and ate everything. But I found, that there's a really connecting process working with plants. You really get bonded with them because it takes time. It's almost like a child.
Yes.
Do you find you have a connection with the plants that you grow and then the product that comes out of it afterwards?
It's a satisfaction, I have to say.
Yes, satisfaction, yeah.
Una satisfacción como dices, como tener un niño, un hijo tuyo, de que lo viste crecer, desarrollarse y tener ya el resultado final es una maravilla, ¿no?
I don't know what you said, but I felt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
With my heart,
Well, and if you want to see the original parra, we call in Mexico, it's the base of those vineyards. We have it here. I know the story of the, because they brought the how to say, the grapes plants here, and then a virus attacked them, and this virus arrived to Europe, and all of them were dying. And what saved it worldwide was the grapes from here.
Really?
It's el parra. And they all worldwide, the grapes have the base is the American base.
Wow.
Yeah, so like when we're planting the grapes,
Yeah.
you have to buy them from a place in Styria where they make them, because they're taking the base of the other plants.
Yeah.
And you cut it in a way, and then they wrap it in wax, and you get a stick like this big.
We call it injerto. When you do it with peach, with apple, with
Yeah, it's a lot of peach and apple, apple trees.
see, and the parra.
That's what the roots are.
All right.
Of the vines, grape. It's like apple roots, and then grapes come out the top.
All right. See, and the grapes here are really small. The Sylvester, the one we have here, that's why they try to make a combination. But they are really round, small ones. But they make like this a wine of that. They put it inside of the bottle with alcohol and they take. And also you can cut the branch of the parra, and you can drink that water. It is the most fresh thing you can have. And
what is the part of the production? And I know it's a lot of work and a grind, but is there a part of it you enjoy the most? Is it when you see that they're starting to flower, or when you get to open one up when the pods are ready and you smell that freshness? Is there a part of working on here that you really enjoy the most?
Well, when you already had the flower and you see that from the flower you have the fruit and it's in the plants, that's something great to keep it, no? And arrive to the end of the maturation of this fruit. That's great, because more in this year we have a lot of problems to arrive to that point. And then something really nice is when you put it in the sun, because there are people that use it, they're using ovens, and we are still using the old way in the sun. And the smell of this is changing. Everything, every week is changing of the smell. You can smell like chocolate, and then at the end it smells to vanilla. No?
Right.
And it's beautiful, no? To see these big boxes full of vanilla and smell it. It's gorgeous. No? It's something great.
And what do you think was the hardest part for you to learn? Like, what are some of the things that you've learned through the years of doing this?
Well, you are asking, that's a difficult answer to give to you, because you never stop learning from the vanilla plant. And also the benefit of the vanilla to make it mature from green to finish it, you never stop learning. If you did this or you change something, it's also, you need to keep learning every time more and more. It doesn't have an end. Maybe that's why it's a passion. Maybe someday you want to go running away from here because you don't want to see a vanilla anymore. But it happens, no? But here we are still we are more than 25, 26 years with the vanilla thing. and we are still here. And well, it's a marriage.